I was channeling Diamonds Are Forever. Um, the Shirley Bassey song that gets sampled in the Kanye song. Um, it's basically like I don't need love because what good love would love do me? Diamonds never lied to me, but I'm getting it's more like um, diamond Reiki, the energy of diamond Reiki, or like um, the crystal properties of diamonds, them being carbon, which is like um, organic. There's one fly in my house, and I spare it in this moment, for I know its death will be swift and painful. There's some energy of like um, not fearing the end because you know that like um, anything that happens to you at this stage of your life is transformative, and so it's not so much from like a sense of morbidity as opposed to like just knowing that like you're gonna pull through. The Chiron and the Sun in reverse, the way that you navigate negative experiences, there's a high degree of secrecy to it. Like you don't really let people into what you're transmuting. Um, but you see a lot of bullshit, haven't you? This is for my emo kids. You're feeling dark today. But I don't think that's a bad thing whatsoever, clearly. I was like in the mirror, like, should I put on like eye makeup today to like let the world know how I feel inside? But then I was like, I don't want that shit on my face. So there could be this element of knowing that you could be far more transparent with your energy, but like you simply just don't want to do that shit. Like, for what? Um, Cancer Moon coming out in reverse is kind of showing that like you could stand to be a little bit more in touch with your emotions. I think you have a really strong awareness of them. Like you can definitely sense um, and feel them, right? I think you could even like use them, right, to move through things. But I think there's a sense of like not really having a safe place to express all of your emotions. Um, be it because of censorship, um, weird relationship dynamics, or just not really having found that like soul community where you, or maybe even having the community and not really having the language to reach out. But I'm seeing that like this kind of like quiet, brooding energy that you have, people think it's really high. Like, so maybe don't change anything. Like, people are like, they're so mysterious. I can tell there's so much going on behind their eyes that they don't say. But for other people, it's like this energy of like, I'm gonna figure it out. And they're like not even like articulating that to you. There's like this sense of like people like actively trying to figure it out over and over again and getting it wrong every single fucking time. And that could feed into like could be like one of the feelings that you have that's like really bothering you right now? I think for you, it's like you're emotionally withdrawn, not because you don't have the capacity. I'm sorry, I put some cards out yesterday and I didn't clean them, so now I'm doing it now. I was like, I'm not gonna need these. I need them. It's not that you don't have the capacity to express your feelings. It's that you just don't want to. Like, what's the point? You don't need to. And like the people who are kind of like pushing you to do that are kind of like when they actually do get like a response from you, they're like, "Oh yeah, they really didn't need to do that. I should have been listening harder. I should have like I don't know. It feels obvious when you actually do communicate, but it feels like your emotional world is well managed within yourself. It's this question of like, do I need to express more at this particular stage of my life so I can start to see different energies? Because there might be even a level of feeling like mastery over the self. And so the next thing to do is like to mix things up. You just start to change like elements in your environment. You feel really confident within yourself. So why not try something new? So we got the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, your work is really paying off, or really has paid off. The Joker in reverse from my money deck, but it hasn't like paid off. Six of Cups. So yeah, now you're starting to think about like sharing some of that good stuff you got in your head. But it's like one of those things where it's like you have so much good stuff in your head. You're like, I'm not even really sure where to start, but it's almost this energy of like you not starting and you being withholding is also very dope. And so yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles, I don't think you've fully grasped that like you found the sauce. I think you may have like considered. I left one card out. It's the King of Pentacles, but it's low key you bestie, so it's an indicator. I'm not even mad at it. There's like this sense of like feeling like, oh, maybe I should be doing something different, and I don't even think that's the thing you should be focused on now. It's like refining other aspects of the experience. So let's say if you're a social media person, maybe you've got your content is good, like in terms of your content strategy. Now it's time to focus on the other things, getting the lights, getting the backgrounds, getting the audio equipment levels up, just to like catch more people and kind of bring them into your world here. um Let me see. That's like the only experience I can think of. I'm like, what are other jobs, bro? I've been unemployed for so fucking long. But it's like this sense of like, kind of shifting away from the narrative where you have to, if there's something else to do, it's not within yourself, it's outside of yourself, which is really cool. This is like for the strong silent types. He's just like he just like me for real. He just like me for real. Stupid. Um, but yeah. Looks like your love life could use a little work. I think your stress in this situation comes from a lack of fucking around and finding out, like a fear of it or some shit. Just do whatever the fuck you want. This is I'm not a medical professional, so I can just go tell you to do whatever the fuck you want. And there's no consequences for me to say that. I don't think there'll really be consequences for you either. Get a personal reading. Go to my website.